I created a wealth system that works on its own. Now, that might sound like a pipe dream, right? A wealth system that you don't have to constantly babysit? But trust me, it's not only possible, it's exactly what I've built, and I want to show you how it works. Here's the thing. Most people chase after the wrong goal. They hustle hard, pushing through countless hours, thinking that wealth means working more. But here's the truth. If you want real wealth, it's not about grinding all day. It's about building systems that operate even when you're not there. So, how did I create a wealth system that works for me? Well, it's not just luck or some get-rich-quick scheme. It's about taking a few core principles and applying them in the right way. Stick around, because I'm going to share exactly how I did this. And there's one step in particular that will surprise you. Trust me, you'll want to hear it. The first key to building a wealth system that works itself is understanding the power of automation. I'm not talking about just setting up a few automated emails or using tools that do half the work. I'm talking about creating an ecosystem where every part of the process is automated, where things happen on autopilot, whether it's your income, investments, or even your business operations. When I first started, I was caught up in doing everything myself, learning, testing, tweaking. And then I realized I was wasting time. Time is the most valuable thing when you're building wealth, and I wasn't using mine effectively. So I learned how to leverage technology to automate critical aspects of my income streams. I focused on building an ecosystem where my investments, sales processes, and customer interactions could run on their own. Now, for the second part, delegation. Building a team of experts is crucial. But it's not about hiring people just for the sake of it. I made sure that the people I brought in were experts in specific areas: marketing, finance, operations. When you can trust your team to handle these areas for you, you free up your time to focus on high-level strategy and opportunities. And this is where most people miss the mark. They think they can do it all themselves or hire someone who's not an expert. That's a recipe for burnout and failure. You want to build a system where everything is handled by people who know exactly what they're doing. That's how wealth works itself. It's about scaling the right way, with the right people in the right positions. But here's the part that will change how you look at wealth building forever: investing in the right assets. When I talk about assets, I don't just mean stocks or real estate. Sure, those are great, but they're not the whole picture. I'm talking about digital assets, intellectual property, and businesses that can create passive income streams for you. This is where the real magic happens. When I started focusing on buying assets that generate income without constant effort on my part, everything changed. I bought income-producing websites, automated e-commerce stores, and started investing in companies that were making money 24/7 without me needing to be involved. Now, I'm not saying this is easy. It takes time, research, and a lot of trial and error. But once you understand the concept of building income that's generated through systems, everything else becomes easier. You stop chasing the hustle and start attracting wealth through intelligent systems. And that brings me to the final piece: mindset. You have to stop thinking like a worker and start thinking like a creator. A creator builds systems. A worker just follows the rules. If you want your wealth to work for you, you need to be thinking ahead, always asking, how can I make this easier? How can I set this up so that it works on its own? In the end, it's not about getting rich quick or working harder. It's about making smarter moves, building systems, and then letting those systems work for you. If you got value from this video, consider subscribing. This channel doesn't have affiliate links or hidden incentives. The content is pure value, made to help you build something real and lasting. If you're serious about creating wealth that works itself, hit that subscribe button. Let's grow together.